Yeah. I'm trying to pin this. It said, there we go. There we go. There we
Got
go.
it?
Yeah. So, guys, everyone who's coming to watch today, we're going to be speaking to Ninja, Money Ninja. We're going to be digging into his mindset, talking about his businesses, the mindset behind his wins, how he stays focused, how he executes his vision, how he overcomes challenges, and tips and strategies that he can help and advice that he can give you guys.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Ninja, tell everyone about yourself and what you do.
What's going on, guys? I'm Ninja. Dancehall
Say
episode
hello
event.
to him. Send him some waves. Yeah.
Hello, people. What's going on? Slam Zero, what's going on? I see you. Chloe, I see you. What's going on, people? Yeah, man. So I'm Ninja. Yeah, man. Dancer, tent promoter, and do events and different businesses.
What's the different businesses? Tell us about them.
Yeah, so I got a business with tracks where my guys go and get rice from Tanzania, take it to Zambia, and go and sell it to different businesses over there. I got a shop over there as well that sells a lot of different stuff. I'm into building now, building a hotel for myself. Yeah, man, I'm just all sorts of business, so merchandising, events, comedy shows, everything, man. I kind of touch onto everything.
How did you get into it, or made you decide to start some of them?
Different things. I started off dancing, so everything for me kind of stems off from dancing. I started off dancing as a young kid, 5 years or 6. I was doing weddings and all of them type of things, traveling and all of that different stuff. So yeah, man, then I guess after dancing, not even after dancing, I feel like in 2010 we had a good opening. So Two-Face came to the UK. I don't know if you know Two-Face, the African artist. One that sings "You're my African Queen." That brother there.
Yeah.
He came to the UK, I think it was 2010. Yeah, Two-Face booked us to go to the O2. So basically when they booked us and we did the O2, we did an O2 show. From there, I feel like the bookings just went crazy, man. I think that's when we blew up as kind of Money Woo as a dance group. So from like 2010, after we did that show, we blew up. So like 2012, 2011, 12, 13, 14.
You guys must really work the stage then.
Trust me, yeah, man. Yeah, man, we had it. So after that show, we kind of just blew us all over the place. So that's how we ended up doing so much things.
Yeah. Tell us about dancehall episode, the T-shirt you got.
Dancehall episode basically in 2016. In 2016, I called up my boy, Master J. Basically, I wanted his team and my team to build. So this was Money Woo and Mixed Masters to basically just come together and do an event and start doing an event, basically. So, in fact, it was for my birthday. I wanted it for my birthday. So, like 8th of March, 2016. So I said, bro, let's start this and just start doing a weekly thing. So we started, and it was kind of Money Woo and Mixed Masters together, working together. So it was going well. We were doing weekly, just a small event. We started doing weekly in Curve, but in Lewisham, we're just weekly events. We're bringing dancers, upcoming dancers. Everyone used to come to the Lou event. 150 people maximum in there. Was crazy every Friday. Yeah, man. But that's how basically we started the events. Very small. And then afterwards, after we kept going and we said, cool, we need to go up another level, kind of. We left our venue, went to a bigger venue, 701. For business reason, we left 701. We went to a bigger venue in Lewisham. What's the name of the venue? I forgot the name of the venue. And then after that, I said, bro, now we need to go overseas. You know, I think I was booked for Dancehall Getaway in 2016, which was in Amsterdam. So me and 5 dancers were booked. I went up there and I saw the way the promoter held the event, and now we done the stuff, and I said, right, I can do this myself.
So
Understand? I said,
people that don't know what dancehall getaway is, explain to them what it is so
so
they can get the picture.
Dancehall Getaway is basically an event. Dancehall, yeah, Nouveau Land, that's one Slum Zero, thank you. That's a club, yeah, Nouveau, man. So basically, Dancehall Getaway is an event, basically, which the promoter brought dancers from Jamaica. So Shelly Belly was there. He brought some artists, Razor B, and he brought different artists. So some artists from Jamaica, some artists from the UK, and basically dancers and promoters put us together, and he done the event. The event was great. The event was great. But when I went to the event, I looked at it and I thought I could do the same thing that he did. And I felt like, okay, I could go up a notch and, you understand, up a level.
Okay. So what, so the dance episode, that's now like a more international event. So you're doing parties and putting on events.
Yeah, so we've been international since 2017. So we do 2 events a year. So we do one in March, then what's going on. We do one in March in Amsterdam. We do one in September in Spain. Basically, we did like, the very first one we did, we tried to copy at like 400 people because it was the first time we were going to take people overseas and let's just test out the waters and see what happens. We did like a couple 400 people. We ended up selling out. We had to go and book bigger venues. And yeah, man, it was a great success. We went to Spain the same year, 6 months later. That sold out too. Great success. We went to Amsterdam. Now we had to book bigger venues. And then back to Spain where we had to book bigger venues. You know what I'm saying? And then back to Amsterdam. So to be honest, I thank God, like as a business, Dancehall episode itself as a business, literally, it was a crazy movie, man. So Dancehall episode as a business, we haven't missed when it comes to like overseas. You know, like most businesses, I always say as a business, it's good when you start off like this, go like this, go up. You know what I'm saying? As a business, you need to learn, you need to drop up. Dancehall episode as a business, we kind of really just fully just gone like this, and just thank God for that. And obviously people that supported us. John, what's going on, bro? And everybody that supports us, man, big up.
Yeah. So going from like doing it in the UK to doing it like internationally, that's like quite a big leap. What's some of like the challenges that you face? Because that's like a big scale, and like how have you overcome certain challenges which you've experienced?
It's a lot, you know, it's a lot of work behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So Dancehall episode is like we made it our thing of going to Amsterdam maybe 4 times before the actual event, maybe 5 times. Yeah, I've walked all the ways to go to different venues. Like we learned Spain, we learned Amsterdam. You understand? Me and Master Jeff flew out all the time out there to just check everything, so we know when we're talking to you guys and telling people that's coming to say, yo, customers, this is this, this is that, this is where you can get this, where you can get that. So we wanted to know ourselves before obviously the customers come. So that was a lot of paperwork behind it, a lot of paperwork, tracking the money. Imagine tracking 2,000 people that's paid and deposits, and it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes, man. It's a lot of work, and we have a good team, like we have a great team behind Dancehall episode. A great team. Yeah, so we've got like 26 staff, give or take. So those are the staff that fly with us all the time and now work overseas, and some of them work here. And then we've got a good 100 DJs plus, and some DJs we've made international DJs. Boom. That we fly with, plus you know, the people that sell tickets and stuff. So we've got a lot of people. We've got a big team, huge team,
Okay. That sounds really, really good, and you can see the progress that's been made. So what's like, you've got quite a few businesses going on, like what's your drive behind really pushing them? Like what's your why? What's your drive behind it?
Yeah, it's crazy. My why, I'd say why my drive behind the businesses. To be honest, I just, from when I was young, I just wanted to be successful from when I was young. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I think like, cool, I'm doing something, right? And cool, this is a success, so it's doing well. I always think like, 5 years from now, what do I want? Where do I want to be 5 years from now? So I said to myself, so when I sat down, I think it was 2016, when I went back to Zambia. I'm from Zambia, and I looked and I see basically all the Chinese people had bought up the land and built everything. You know what I'm saying? So they built everything, and I said to myself, right, okay, what can I do here? You understand what I'm saying? So I bought the land, started building a hotel, and I said to myself, cool. I gave myself 5 years to do it. I said, I'm going to build a hotel in 5 years, and in 5 years, when I stop working, I don't want to do certain things. Well, I barely work now, so, but, don't want to work on all of that type of stuff. For me, it's just about freedom. I'm more like a freedom person, so I like to fly out a lot. I like to do certain things, so I can't do it while I'm working. And I really don't, when I have a 9 to 5, like, really, I despise a 9 to 5. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be working, so I want to be out. I want to be, go all over the world, and I can't do that with a manager saying to me, yo, this, that, I can't do it. So, man. So that's my why. It's more about, for me, it's more about freedom. It's the freedom of what finance can give you. You understand what I'm saying? So the freedom that finances give you, like, you can do your own thing. So that's me.
That's good. Sounds like it looks like you're doing quite a bit. Like, I wanted to find out, like, a lot of people, that you see like the successes and the wins, but also I believe that a lot of our successes are in like the challenges that we overcome and like the mistakes that we make, and that also contribute to how well we do. Like, what sort of challenges may you have faced which you've overcome?
Changes.
Whilst building your businesses.
In terms of other businesses are cool. So when I started building my hotel, I had my two cousins, my childhood friend from school. Three cousins and my childhood friend from school. So I put them together as a team. I put 4 of them together as a team. I said, okay, guys, this is what I want to do. This is my vision. This is what's going on. So I bought land. I took them there. I showed them. I said, yo, this is what I see. This is what I want to do. And what. And obviously, when you have family and stuff, I know, and I told them already, like, for me, guys, when we do business, this is work. Understand what I'm saying? That's work. So I'll pay you every month, and you work for me, Monday to Friday. Done. This is not a type of family situation where we say, boom, I'm doing this because I know you guys will be feeding your families as well as working obviously towards this project, which eventually is going to be you who's going to gain from it. Understand what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where I kind of reasoned with them at the beginning, and I told them that one of my cousins, he doesn't work for me anymore. He started doing too much, so you just remove him. So I think just being, especially when stuff is overseas, you have to be cutthroat and you have to be 100. And we are in like the internet world now where you can monitor everything. So like every day when they go to work, they'll show me a video after work. They'll send me this after work. Like in a WhatsApp group, we're very kind of, do you understand what I'm saying? So we talk about, man, but you just have to be 100 to say, yo, this can run, this can run, this can run. Otherwise, boy, it's long. It's long. As far as challenges over this side, with dancehall episode, it's more just about understanding each other, especially when you work with different minds. So you have a lot of brilliant minds. You have a lot of different minds whereby this person has their idea, they have your idea. So, and there's 3 of us. So there's myself, there's Master J, there's Marlon. There's 3 of us for dancehall episode. So when 3 of us sit together, everybody has their ideas, but we respect everyone and what they do. We respect what everyone is good at. You know what I'm saying? And respecting each other makes you come to like a solution. You say, okay, guys, let's do this. So it's about respect, man. But those challenges are always there. We argue, fight, but we make it work.
Okay. For like people who are running their own business, sometimes it can be difficult, and like you've explained, certain challenges. Like, do you have like strategies which like helps you cope with like a tough situation within your business, or like what's your thought process behind like pushing through to make sure that you can execute your vision for the business and get through these hard times, because business goes goes up and down.
Now this is the first so the pandemic is the first problem we've had for dancehall episode.
Yeah.
You understand? This has been the biggest one. This was gonna be our biggest year as dancehall episode. You know, because we had a huge march. So luckily for us, we had our event in March, just like a couple days before the world got locked down. We had our event. The event was successful and all of that. But this is literally the biggest kind of challenge we've had, whereby we had everything locked in. You know.
Yeah.
So we had comedy shows locked in. We had festivals locked in. We had all different sorts of stuff for dancehall episode, and everything just went boom. So it's a lot of money lost that we invested, because we invested a lot of money. You know, we paid the comedians already. You pay them their half before you pay. So it's a lot of money lost, and it's a lot. One of them just have to take on the chin, you say, you know. But it's a lot of money lost, man.
Okay. What has running businesses taught you?
What's that?
What has running your own businesses taught you? What lessons have you learned?
Dealing with people, you know. I think the best thing that is dealing with people and different people. You understand what I'm saying? Just respecting people. If you've ever been dancehall episode, I'm one of the first faces you see over there greeting people. I'm one of the staff members. You see, if you notice our top, they always say team at the back. You know, they always say team at the back. So you don't even know who's who at dancehall episode unless you really know. You don't know who's who. So big up African G. So we basically just there and do everything. So I welcome everyone. I make it my thing to know where everybody's coming from, what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Where did you hear about dancehall episode? You had people come from America. 15 people come from New York. I said, what? Where did you not hear about this?
Wow.
Two girls came from Trinidad. I'm like, what? You understand what I'm saying? For me, it was just like, it's crazy. It was crazy when people are telling me the countries they've come from. I'm thinking, yo, this is just England and Europe, because I know Amsterdam, Spain. I know they're gonna come out. I know France is gonna come out because I've got dancers there. We got connections all over the place. But when I started hearing Americans come out, and you know, people from Trinidad come out, people are coming from Ireland to come, and I was like, yo, yeah, man, this is working. Whatever we're doing, John, big up. Yeah, man, it's working.
That sounds very, very, very good. That sounds very, very good. But so, because you said when you first, tell me if I'm correct, when you first started doing the internationals, you said that did it start at 400 people?
Yeah, so our goal was actually 400.
Yeah.
So those are the capacity before. This was gonna make sense. It's our first event. People are paying £100 each to begin with, then 120 something. So let's go for 400. And then we sold out so quick. It was silly, like literally like first 2 months, boom. So we have still 4 months left to actually go and promoting the event. Yeah. So me and Master J flew out there. We had to get bigger venues. People that came there, you saw we had 2 venues at the last party because we couldn't even get a venue that was big enough. So we had to have 2 different venues, but it was walking distance, so people were traveling between the 2. Rocky Boss, Red Fry Sound, big up.
How do you like manage, like keep your team motivated? Because you've got a few businesses where you've got like people working for you. How do you keep them motivated?
Man, it's the best thing I think about the business. What we have, like we have the best team. Dancehall episode team is actually the best team. I can't even lie. Everyone is vibesy. Everyone is ready. It's a family, man. You get me? It's a family, so everybody's ready. Everybody will do anything for the other person. They keep it cars, they keep it smiling, they keep it nice, and we always get good feedback on the team. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's nice, and we do things away from dancehall episodes. So when we're not in Spain, we meet up as a team, go and eat, Christmas stuff, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, man, we got a great team dancehall episode. I can't lie, it's an amazing team.
Now that's a good shift, like from team to like family. Like
yeah, man, literally like this family, man. It's the whole family. Even the ones in France right now in the African G, it's the whole family. So everyone is good, man. Everyone stays humble, and we just work. Everybody works, man. Like if you come to an event and you're not part of that team, the staff team, you don't even know what happened. It's like you reach straight to the venues, check out the venue, check out what's going on. Some teams are setting up the venue. Some teams are putting wristbands into envelopes and little presents we have to give out. Some teams are doing this. So it's crazy, like all the way. It's like all the way through, like hardly any sleep. 8 a.m. we wake up, go and have breakfast, team meeting, straight to work. It's crazy, man. It's like this. So that like 5 days we are like in Amsterdam or Spain. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So big up the team, man. They put in the work, they put in the shift, definitely.
Nah, that sounds good. Sounds like a lot of work. It sounds exciting as well.
That's very exciting, man. It's very, very exciting because so many different people and so many like personalities. So everybody has their say. Everybody say what they need to say. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a good balance. We have a good balance in dancehall episode.
Nah, sounds good. Like, what has it done for like your lifestyle? How is like having your own businesses? Like, what sort of lifestyle has it created for you? Has it helped your lifestyle?
It has a lot. Like I was saying to you, I'm not the type of person that like to work. Yeah. Like as in a 9-to-5 work, so I can do business stuff, but definitely I'm not the person. Big up yourself, bro. Yeah, the organization takes a lot. Yeah, I don't like to work. So personally, for me, like there's certain stuff that I've done, especially for my family back home. Yeah, I've done a lot. Where I've built stuff for them, where I've done, there's so many things that I've done for them and kind of put them in a business mindset also to try and educate them, because over there it's like, it's different. So when you don't have a business and you work for people, even if you work for the government and stuff, it's not certified. You understand what I'm saying? Even if you're a teacher, sometimes your pay is late, a couple months. So I'll put them all in a kind of business mindset to say, yo, start your business here. Try and do this, try and do this, and kind of motivate all of them same time. So yeah, man, it gives me time. It's time. Like when you have a business that I'm alright with not doing anything but 2 dancehall episodes a year. I'm alright. Without the extra we do in the UK and all the other stuff and the other businesses I do, I can be alright with that dancehall episode with just doing that and just anything else. So it's just the time that it gives you. You get so much more time to do anything to yourself, and you can jump onto stuff and I start trading and I start doing this. So I got time, I can do all of that kind of stuff. But going to work and being tired, I can't.
Yeah, I think like first for like starting a business, becoming an entrepreneur, it feels like you're working 24/7. So it's nice when you come out of that. Once you've got everything set up properly, it's nice when you come out of that cycle where it actually gives you the free time. And like I said, like it's the freedom that you want to kind of do other stuff, explore, live, relax, have options, not have to like grind, like work smart basically. Yeah,
man. Like most people have their own thing that they like to do. Everybody, we all like there's people that love working. You understand? I've got family that love working. There's people that love to travel. There's people that love to do this and that, but that's it. Finance just gives you freedom, but I feel like when you're transitioning from working to entrepreneurship or owning your own business, whatever the case may be, it's difficult, man. It's very, very difficult because, like, think about an average person in London, maybe with a 1-bedroom flat. You're paying, I don't know, 1,000, 200, 300, whatever the case may be, and you get 2,000 from work. You understand? You have to think, I have to pay this, then I have to do that, then this, then this, and just that process of coming from that, nobody paying you to you paying other people, is crazy, man. it's crazy. Just that process alone, because you have to think like raw, like I'm gonna do this. And even it's scary to come from a person that gets paid to paying other people, because those are the stuff you have to decide as well. How much are we paying people? What are we gonna do? Like, what makes sense? You understand what I'm saying? What's gonna make sense to these people and all of that type of stuff. So those are the things you have to sit down and actually start deciding. And about, obviously it's about you in the first place. You have to think, okay, what do I want? How am I gonna survive? If I saved up enough to say, cool, I can just try run out my business without work. Because most people that have businesses, they work. You know what I'm saying? Most people with businesses, they have a 9 to 5. Understand what I'm saying? So it's very, very hard. Being self-employed is hard.
Yeah, it's hard. See, it's once you come out of that transition to where you've got the free time, but you definitely have to take that proper grind. But you could also say as well, because obviously when you're working for someone else and doing like the 9 to 5, you've got the pressure of having a boss and someone telling you what to do. So it's like you have to try and weigh up which is best for you, and like even just what you want from you for your lifestyle as well. Because some people, 100%. They're in really good paid jobs, they have a boss and they're really making really good money, but then 100%. There's only a certain level you can never go there's only a certain level you can't overtake the boss. So it's like, do you want for yourself? And then also just executing your vision and having things done the way that you want, because you might even think that you've got a better idea or you can run things better than the boss, but you can't. There's nothing you can do. It's business. So
it's crazy. It's like having your baby, then watch it grow and you raise it, and how it goes, and how proud you are that your baby has done this and this and that. You understand what I'm saying? And they achieve and they do this and all of that. For me, that's a business. You understand what I'm saying? You have it, watch it grow, and it's personal to you. And you see you're executing your vision from your head. You said, this is what I want and this is what I want to go. And see, when you see it come full circle, it's crazy. At the moment with Master J, I was in Amsterdam and we went to see the venues, and we saw the venue called The Box. So that's a big venue. We had a soccer event last year, and we had Elephant Man in the same venue last year. So when I was in the venue, Master J was like, yo, this venue is big. It looked like a stadium, you know. It looked like a stadium. Yo, this venue is big. And I was like, yeah. And then I ran on stage and I showed him. I said, bro, see, I can see right now how exactly the event is going to be. I can see people doing ding dong and going, go with the road, going that way and going this way. It's crazy because it happened the same year it happened. And I showed him, I said, yo, look what I said to you, bro. And that's a vision. Just, you had it. And then you see it happening and you're like, raw. And it actually happened in front of you, man. It's crazy. But it's a nice feeling, man. It's a nice feeling, definitely. And at work, I'm the type of person, I like to put my stuff in front. So if I'm working, I like to put me into the work. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm constantly going to come at whatever it is. And I'm going to come at it, and I'm going to come at it. And if it's long, then it's like, what am I supposed to do? But if it's your own business, it's easier because you can just do what you like. You understand? I feel like my brain will stop. Like my brain is literally like, I need to do something when I work. That's how bad it is. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm that type of person. So I need something that stimulates my brain as well.
What, as you just said about stimulating your brain, like what things do you do outside of business? Is there any kind of like books you read or people you listen to, like to help build up your mindset and like prep you to?
So like my favorite book, so I've listened to some of these books and I haven't even finished them. The Rich Dad, the Famous Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Mindsets. My favorite book, like the one I actually read, and I'm talking from school times, is the Secret. Yeah,
I've read it, I like that
so,
one. Yeah.
See The Secret, for me, The Secret is my favorite book, and I feel like out of all these books and even the people that I listen to, because more times you're listening to motivational speakers when you're listening, and it's for motivation. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like we focus so much on motivation, we forget what we're actually supposed to do. So it's like we are supposed to be motivated. You understand what I'm saying? So when you get to a certain level in business, it's not about people motivating you anymore. I shouldn't tell you when to get up and do this, when to do this and do that. You shouldn't need a speech to tell you, yo, you need to be up and do this and do that. You need to do that. So it needs to be like, you need to get to a level when it becomes a routine, like, this is what I do. This is what I do. I get up, I do this, I do this. So you shouldn't need everyday motivational speeches. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's mad. It's exactly what Shotman just said. Like, the book's a bit cultish, but motivational. Like, it's loads of things like that out there. I can't even lie. Most of the things become like this cultish, like, you need to do this, you need to do that. And your brain is telling you, like, yo, I need to be motivated. I need to be motivated by someone, but that's not it. You need to stay motivated. That needs to come from you. You understand? The rest of that stuff, it needs to be routine now. You need to start doing it. I shouldn't be motivated to work out, to go gym. I'm like, yo, I'm looking for motivation. Why? Now just run some music and do it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I go to. But for me, The Secret, that's what I love The Secret, because The Secret, it literally, like, it tells you. So in short, The Secret is about energy and attraction. Loads of attraction. So it's what you attract. Basically, the circle, the people you surround yourself with. You understand? That energy you get, if you put money energy out there, that's the energy that comes back to you. If you put this out there, that's what comes back to you. For me, that's one of the realest books. So like I'm talking about from year 11, I read this like in school times, and then I grew up and that's just the book I've been that's my go-to. You understand what I'm saying? Because I believe in the law of attraction. I believe in the law of this. You understand what I'm saying? I believe if you are with 5 business people, you're going to become the 6th one. If you are with 5 millionaires, you can be the 6th one. I believe in all of that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's all about the circle and the people you're around with. If you're with 5 criminals, guess what? You're going to be the 6th criminal. So that's why it is for me. So me, that's my favorite one.
Yeah, I do really like The Secret. And I think even just some of the strategies I've done. I know there was one guy from The Secret. He said that he kind of cut out certain things that he wanted to achieve. He kind of like made like a poster, and he had it on his wall. And just your belief system, your thought process is a very very important thing. Is like, I think your mindset is probably like 80% of why you succeed, and then 20% skills, because a lot of people, they'll do lots of programs, coaching, and just loads of stuff to try and learn the skill, and they think that they're not succeeding and not getting the results they want because they haven't got the tools. But your biggest tool is your mind. And
you say 80%, I'll go as far as saying 95% is your mindset. Yeah, I'll go as far as saying 95% is your mindset, because see, when your mindset is right, you do things differently. You think about things differently. When you see a problem, you want to meet it with a solution. You don't dwell on it. When you see this, you get bumps in the road. You understand what I'm saying? You don't feel like, yo, this is going to push you back and all of that. Like, even during this quarantine stuff, it's really about your mindset. You understand? Most people have lost it during quarantine. A lot of people have died from suicides and all of this type of stuff because of the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really need to have a strong mind, and that needs to be probably 95% in business. Say your mindset is like, yo, I'm gonna succeed no matter what happens. No matter what this person says and that person says. You need to have you, and you need to be straight and just say, boom, this is what I'm doing. You understand? Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what. Yo, when we first started dancehall episode and we said we're gonna go overseas, I remember this like it was yesterday. I remember Master J put it in one of the groups we are in on WhatsApp, and one guy messaged and said, nah, this is never gonna make it. It's never gonna be successful. Oh, shit. My thing was just like, yo, stop. We're gonna talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you look at the people that bring negative, because people they put that negativity on you. So they feel like they can't do something, they feel like you can do it because they can do it. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have a team where you have somebody else, another brain, another person, You understand? That brings a different perspective and a different brain to a situation. Yeah, clear exactly, that puts stuff into the universe. You understand? Because there's no one person that's the smartest person. You know, somebody does this, somebody does that, somebody does this. You respect everyone, and as a team, things will start making sense. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we make a mistake, and you know when something is successful, like when you have something successful, like we done dancehall episode, we never expected dancehall. I can't say to you, I expected dancehall episode to be where it is.
Yeah.
Now, but I knew dancehall episode was gonna be big.
Yeah.
And that's from the beginning. I knew it was gonna be big. So I'm not one of them that's gonna try and say, "Yo, I didn't know this was gonna happen." I knew it was going to be big.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? That's how my mind works. My mind is like, okay, I'm involved in this. It's gonna be a success.
Yeah.
And that's how my mind works. Yeah.
Yeah. I think what's good is that you said like you knew it was gonna be big. You didn't know how, but you just had that feeling. And I think one thing that we can do is focus on the how so much. You start to like the way you put it out there into the universe is that you don't actually have it, or that you put that block onto it. You should just put it out there and then just let it work its magic.
So I didn't even tell you this. So me and my friend, my friend went and did law. He did law in uni. So he went to Aberystwyth and did law for like 5 years, and he came back and now he just became a chef. And he owns his own business. He's a chef, and he's an amazing chef. Great food. He's always booked. He's always got bookings. And I'm about to open a restaurant with him. Yeah. So we've been looking at places, and we're looking at places kind of outside London. We're looking at Surrey and them places. So we want, you know, one of them big pubish type restaurant.
Yeah.
You know the way those pubs are set up. Probably in your size of the country, the way those pubs are set up.
Say come down.
Yeah, man. Them type of big restaurant. That's what we're looking to open. You know what I'm saying? So we've been looking at that kind of stuff and the thing. And he said, this is what he said to me, bro, like he's got the whole side of the cooking side, we're not worried about the everything, all of that kind of stuff is got. And he said to me, bro, the only thing I'm worried about is people walking into the place. Zero panic, bro. We don't need to worry about people coming in the place. We just need to open, that's it. Understand what I'm saying? I believe in it so much that we just need to open. Once we open, let it work. You understand? Once your product is proper, everything, your customer service in business, I couldn't stress out customer service, guys. Whatever business you do, I'm personally going to Africa for 3 months when my hotel is open to teach customer service. I'm personally doing it. You understand what I'm saying?
Wicked, yeah.
I'm personally going to do it. Ethel, you want to cook? You understand what I'm saying? So I'll personally go and teach for 3 months customer service, and I'm not even playing with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's where we fell on customer service so much. So many businesses, businesses, we don't know how to talk to our customers. You understand what I'm saying? Boss, what's going on, my bro? We don't know how to talk to our customers. We don't know how to motivate our customers. We don't know how to bring our customers back. You understand what I'm saying? We slack so much on customer service. Trust me, and because for me, I've been in customer service my whole life, my whole thing, even down to episode, the most thing I do is customer service. So when I'm prepping the stuff, it's like, guys, customer service needs to be 100. Everybody needs to be smiling. Everybody needs to be real. Talk to the people. Make sure that's just it. That's one thing that I want. Customer service has to be 100. And most of us, our problem, customer service kills our businesses, because I'm the type of person. Let me give you an example. So I've got a Jamaican shop on top of my road. The first time I went there, no, not even that. It wasn't bad customer service. It was all right. You understand? It wasn't great. It was all right. Next time I went there, the customer service wasn't good. So I pulled her up, and I said, yo, listen, you need to fix your customer service. When I come here, blah, blah, blah. It's funny because I'll only have time for them type of people, because there's certain people I don't have time for. Certain people I just won't go back. You understand what I'm saying? But I have time for the lady, and she can watch me even walk past the shop now. And Ninja, she makes sure. You understand? Every time I go in there, she's smiling. Ninja, am I smiling enough? She started making jokes with me. Every time I go in, Ninja, am I smiling enough? I'm like, Jesus Christ, what happened today? You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, for my people, I really got time. I'll talk to you and I'll say, yo, listen, do this, do this, do that. But for certain people, I won't do it. I don't even have time. I just won't go back. Or I won't buy the food. Whatever the case may be, I just won't do it.
Do you know, with the customer service, do you think that's more, it's probably a mixture of both, but do you think it's more of lack of skill, or do you think it's more about their confidence and how they feel when they have to speak to people?
So say that again. Say that. Is this somebody's confidence?
Do you think it's due to like their confidence, or do you think it's more to like their just lack, like they're not like professional, or just lack of like
lack of education. Lack of education, because if you're educated in customer service, if you're actually educated in customer service, that's not going to be a big problem. You understand what I'm saying? We understand these personalities that naturally confident and they can speak to someone, but basic manners and customer service, that's basic. That's basic. I expect a greeting when I walk in. I expect you to greet me same way. If you're going to walk somewhere where I am, I'm going to greet you. If I walk into the room, I'm going to greet people. That's basic. Basic manners. You understand? But customer service, I need to know, say, I'm at your service. I'm serving you. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm at your service. You understand? So I'm serving you. So when you come to dancehall episode, I'm at your service. You say, yo, Ninja, where is this? What's this? I need this. And I always tell people, learn everything. Because people are going to ask you. Learn your product. If you sell clothes, learn your product. If you sell this, learn everything. Learn the material. Learn this, learn everything. Know your product inside out. So when somebody asks you, you are able to articulate yourself. You know, I tell them, if you don't know, don't try and answer. Refer it to somebody else. Go to your manager. If you don't know, just say, just hold on a minute. Let me get somebody that can do it. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to really learn. You need to learn your product. Dancehall episode inside out. I have to know it. Master J have to know it. Marlon have to know it. The staff know dancehall episode 2 as much as they need to know to be able to assist the customers. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one thing we have to do, but we have to pull up people and tell them. Like I think Styler mentioned in this
message he would just look at.
If you don't pull the people up, they're not going to learn. You understand? So we have to pull our people up and say, because we want their businesses to stay open. We want them to do well. I don't eat Chinese. I don't eat any other food. So if I'm gonna buy any food, if I'm gonna buy a takeaway, I'll buy either Jamaican food or African food. They're the only two options I have if I'm gonna buy takeaways. So that's if I'm not going restaurant and stuff and I'm home and I'm lazy, this is what I'm gonna eat. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm the type of person, I'm like, yo, so if you are the shop I'm gonna come to, I'm gonna make sure that, yo, please smile. Yo, next time, yo, I'll bust a joke and we go through, and then I told them the realist. I say, yo, customer service needs to fix up. I had to fix up one of my aunties. One Nigerian auntie was trying to serve me food, and she was telling me to go and get change from across the shop. I'm giving her £20. She told me to get change across the shop, and you know the worst thing, she didn't even say please. She gave me the 20 baht. She said, I don't have change. I don't have change. What does that mean to me? You don't have change. She doesn't have change. Can you go and get change across the road? I said, what did you say? And I left. I left the shop and I never came back. I just went, had something else. I came back the next day and I had to reason with her because I had to just go and calm myself down and say, yo, auntie, you see yesterday? You see that behavior, you know, respectfully, please, next time, you know, it's just easier. Easier for you to just say, please, I can go and get change for you, which I shouldn't be doing. As a business, you failed already. You failed the customer already. As a business, I come in, you don't have change for £20. You failed me already. You don't have change for £50. You failed me already. You understand? But I'm willing to do that for you. I can go across the road and get the change for you. You understand? But just be nice about it. Just say, please. Just say, please. And I'll go and do it. But some people don't do it. But then again, don't be that person in a position to not have change. Make sure you have it.
One of the other reasons why you think like entrepreneurs, business owners like fail at their business,
I feel like a lot of people fail because they don't see success straight away.
Yeah.
Understand what I'm saying? Like a lot of people fail, they don't see success straight away because people feel like a business, you have to go in today and tomorrow become a millionaire or whatever the hell you want to become. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's a process, it's a journey, it's a process, and it's a journey that you're going to fail more than you're going to win. You understand?
Yeah.
That's how you should always look at it. Look at a business as this is a journey that I'm going to fail more than I'm going to win. 100%. You need to be persistent. You need to be 100% persistent. You need to be ready. When you fail, you need to be ready to get up. Like there's businesses that's never going to survive the first 6 months of Corona. That's embarrassing. You understand what I'm saying? As a business, you've been open 10 years and you're not going to survive that 6 months. So that from March, you're not going to survive that first period of Corona. You're not going to survive it. It's embarrassing as a business. You understand what I'm saying? And it's crazy. There's so many places. Even when I'm speaking, last week I was on the phone to the club manager in Spain, and I'm speaking to him, and he's telling me like, but when you guys come back, there's so many places that's not going to open. Obviously, you guys are gonna have enough clubs and enough big clubs, but there's so many places. It just means you're gonna have to deal with different people. But so many business won't survive. You understand? Because their businesses is not even built to survive 6 months without making money. Your business should be built to survive and hold up. You understand what I'm saying? When you're not making money. No one could have predicted Corona, but it didn't have to be Corona. It could have been anything else. It could have been something else that stops your business from making money for a period of time. And you shouldn't go down because of it. You know what I'm saying? So you always need to plan your business and make sense. I always feel like people do events or do businesses, and once they get that money, they get it one time. Whether they split it 3 ways, 4 ways, or 2 of them all by themselves, they go and spend all the money and then start again. You know what I'm saying? So they don't keep any money behind that for the money to work for the business. They don't do that. So it's a problem, man.
I think also it's like, even being an entrepreneur and like running your own business, you spending so much money in the beginning. And I feel like people don't see it as an investment. They just see, oh, like I'm losing money. No, it's an investment, and it's an investment. And I feel that's another reason why people give up so easily. I think who was saying it? Lacage, he was saying it's about the process. Your process is greater than your struggle. That's what he was saying. But I think people just want it quick. And they don't even understand the businesses that, like other businesses that are running, they just see the success and the wins, and they don't actually know the process and the struggle behind it. And I think they get a shock when they actually start their business. If they haven't got the right mindset for it, even if they haven't done research or they're not ready to really graft, it's a big shock to the system, and then they end up feeling like failures. And then that again, that messes up the mindsets, because it's it limits and it puts blocks on your mindset. And then before you know it, like you were saying, 95% mindset, you've literally just gone down. That's when you've really lost your money, because you stopped. Where you didn't see it as an investment before.
It's crazy because I had this conversation with Rose yesterday. Now I was telling Rose about, as a dancer, where she's at now. You know, I saw it. It's COVID, right? Yeah. Anyway, I had this conversation with Rose yesterday, right? And I'm talking to her about dancing, and I'm telling her how she needs to drop a contract and start making things make sense. And as business, I've been preaching dancers to treat dancing as a business for so many years in this country. I've been preaching it. I've been telling them I'm preaching it, and they don't do it, and they don't do it, and they don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? But then they end up complaining. They end up complaining and talking this. No, but you don't do it. If you don't value yourself, how do you expect other people to value you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, the value is in you as a person. It's not what I think of you. It's what you think of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's, if you don't have value, if I call you and say, yo, short man, come do a video £50, and you're gonna come in the video for £50. That's what you're valuing. That's what you're telling me you're worth. Next time I call you, I'm gonna give you £50. You understand what I'm saying? If I call you and say, yo, you know, Sheeda, come through for a shoot, and Sheeda goes, I say, yo, £50, and Sheeda says to me, no, I can't take £50. Actually, my contract, here is my contract, or the money that I take, the minimum I take is £250. I'm inclined to pay Sheeda £250 or do otherwise. Or I'm gonna think like, rah, why is Sheeda £250 or why is Shopman £50? You understand what I'm saying? The value, that's what I'm gonna think automatically as human beings. That's what we think. There's value in something that's more expensive, so that's why you're gonna go and buy Gucci instead of Primark, because you find value in Gucci. You understand what I'm saying? All this value. So if you don't treat yourself and businesses, you understand, as businesses, as what you do, and you don't value your businesses, and that's how your business is gonna go. It's that real. People are not gonna respect it, and that's what they're gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? You have to value yourself. You have to value yourself and say, no, you can't pay me £100. You understand? Because by the time I leave my house, I get ready, get an outfit, food, this, it's not gonna make sense.
Yeah.
You understand? It doesn't make sense. Better off I stay in my house. It doesn't make sense for me to leave my house and come down and sweat up and this for £50. It doesn't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? So people don't understand those things now. That's why most of the times they mess up the stuff and then they end up crying themselves. They end up crying and say, yo, this, but this, but this. They don't respect dancers. They don't do this. No, because you don't respect yourself. Understand what I'm saying?
A lot of it is fear, because it's like fear of not getting that job because you've presented yourself as a business person. Like I've always, with dance, I've always kept like the biz. I've been very high on the business side, and something as simple as email me the information is a lot. I've lost bookers because I've said email me the information. I've not even said price yet, or a contract, or put anything in writing. I've just said email me the information because I don't want to speak about it Instagram or Facebook. Like lots of people, whether artists or events and stuff, have not wanted to book me, have not booked me because I try to be very, very
You've gone professional. Like, you just presented yourself as a professional, and that's why it's like I've had crazy bookings. I've had a phone call, like big nasty manager calls me and say, yo, we heard your ninja, we got your name from DJ Corey, this. I'm like, yeah, what's up? This, how much do you cost? What's your budget? In fact, they don't even ask you what's your budget. They ask me if I would like to be in a video with Chipmunk and Cranium. I said, no, I wouldn't like to be. I wouldn't like to be in a video. Why would I like to be in a video? In my house enjoying myself. I wouldn't like to be in that video. Like, how can I help? Like, what would you like? I said, yo, if I need to leave my house to come there, this is the amount of money that I need. You understand what I'm saying? I need you to pay me this much, then I can leave my house and come there. They said we got alcohol. They tried to advertise alcohol to me. Then so do I. I got loads of alcohol in my cupboard, you know. You understand what I'm saying? So why am I leaving my house for you to come and give me alcohol? What does that do for me? You understand? Like business, so they have to treat me different. So they can have. I've been to shoots where I'm paid £500, and I know dancers haven't been paid. Period.
Yeah.
I've been to a shoot with the team, me, Charma, Zena, Drama, to a shoot where they gave us money and food and drink, and none of the other dancers.
Yeah.
No cap. You understand what I'm saying? No. Yeah, that shoot was bad though still. She was bad, I can't lie, that she was bad. No, but I've been to those places. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And I just look at people, I'm like, but why did you do that to yourself? But people keep doing it. Because again, it's a value you put on yourself. If you don't value yourself, that's you.
I think people don't, I just think there's a lack of understanding, because dancers, when you look at the definition of entrepreneur, dancers are entrepreneurs. A lot of them are entrepreneurs. So, but it's like, unless you're maybe doing like ballet or something, you're not really respecting. I think for me, being in both worlds, like doing stuff outside of dance as well as dances, so you can see that people outside of dance don't see dance as like, and just the arts itself, singers and models, as a profession. And that's, and the thing is, we're probably some of the hardest, like, entrepreneurs, having to pay to get here and there, having to pay for training, and there's so much that we do. Like, we're some of, it's not so one just way up. It's literally
and we've been our own worst enemies as well. So if you think about this, dancers will be in a concert. They are not booked. They will be in a concert dancing. And once this idiot on the stage says, yo, dancers come to the stage, every dancer is running on stage. Like they've never seen it before. You understand what I'm saying? So once this guy here on the mic, the guy say, yo, dancers come on the stage, and they'll bring you on the stage. You're gonna give them a vibe for free. You're gonna dance because you wanna dance, and you wanna jump around in front of the crowd and do your thing. So we've been our worst enemies as well. You understand? So that's where I remember, I think Ashton, Chucky, and them people, we had a little group that we created called One Voice or something like that. We try to teach each other and try to say to each other, yo guys, let's not do this, let's not do certain stuff. Let's make it make sense and all of that kind of things. But you know, never worked out, man.
So they said, was it Lee Cadge said, I think people don't understand the meaning of success because they don't know the meaning of success is progressive realizations of a worthy idea. Success starts in the mind.
Invited Musa here.
Yeah, you're right. Success starts in the mind. What does, well, just because I just read the comment, what does success mean to you?
Success. So success for me.
People, I want everyone to write down what does because everyone has different views of what success is. Like, let me know in the comments, what does success mean to you guys? Whilst Ninja's answering.
Yeah, for me, success is putting something together, going through it, and then seeing the results at the end, like beyond what I expected. You understand what I'm saying? I have a goal. So I said, when we first did dancehall episode and we targeted 400 people, and then we went maybe over 6. When we did the next one, we targeted 800. We went over 8, like we went 1,000. Next one, we targeted 1,200. We went 1,500, then we went 2,000. You understand what I'm saying? So when I had those goals in mind, it's like, okay, this is what I have in mind. You understand what I'm saying? So I want this, this. If we get to this, this is amazing. If I go beyond that and all of that, for me, that's success. So for me, it's like in the events world, my success is not actually about me making money. Or it's about you guys coming. So as customers, you guys coming and actually having an experience. You understand? So when you go back and say, yo, I enjoyed dancehall episode. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like that's the best event I ever went to. I feel like this. So that's where I feel like, okay, that's success to me. You understand what I'm saying? Because the money itself, great. Everything else, like as a business, believe me, we're looking at money. As a business, we're looking at money. Everybody in business are looking at money. But success is when you guys as customers come through and say, yo, that's the best event I went to. This is this and all of that. For me, that's success. Yeah.
I think a lot of people measure success with money, so end up feeling like failures. And it's social media, it's what's advertised, it's even mentors that you get, because I've invested in mentors, like it's all about this, and it's like when you end up focusing on just the money, you end up kind of losing your purpose, and like sometimes the vision that you actually have for your business doesn't go the way you stop doing it with the passion. So even if you end up getting really good money, you've kind of lost your purpose. So you can't really appreciate it because it's not how you would have done it. You've done it just so for the money or to look good on social media, or just to be flash, where you're actually not following your purpose and what you're here to actually do.
I've seen some really good answers there. So like, where I feel like I feel happy, like what makes me happier
Yeah.
when I feel like, yo, this is a success. It's when I've got a few 60-year-olds that come to dancehall episode that come to find me. So I've got a few 60-year-olds that link me and we chill, and when they see you, they're so happy and yo, you're back again. When we link up, it's vibes, and they come and enjoy themselves and they tell me, yo, I enjoyed myself, and they take time to come to me and say, yo, this is this, yo. See that? For me, yeah, that's a great success. Do you understand what I'm saying? But as a business, obviously, so there's personal success that you get. You understand what I'm saying? And fulfillment that you get from it. People just telling you how much they enjoy themselves and how much they were happy, you know, and what you did for them by doing the event and putting that up. And there is success in business. Well, we say, okay, because as a business, if you don't keep making money, unfortunately, you're going to go down. You understand what I'm saying? So in business success, yeah, the money has to make sense. The money has to make sense. So what you're doing needs to make sense, and the money needs to make sense for you to say, okay, now this is a successful business. I'm doing a successful business. You are now working in profit. You're not going back into what you started in. So that's success in business terms.
Okay, let me just read. DJ Stylist says, success to me is my job being something that I love so that it doesn't feel like work. Finding a purpose in life that brings joy to my target audience, and in turn, that leaves me feeling happy. That's good.
I like that, Ethel.
Lee Catch says, success comes before money. DJ Stylist said, if you get everything right first, the money will forward. Yeah. I measure success, official.
I measure success
later. I measure success on the small feats I achieve in life.
Be it personal, business, school. I hear that.
Same. What else? Yeah.
Everyone has a different outlook on success, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Everyone. But your business success, your business need to make money. Yeah. Your business need to make money for you to say you're a successful business. You understand what I'm saying? So business has to do with money. But you know, your personal satisfaction and the success you feel by doing something, whatever it is, that's different.
Yeah. What advice would you give to your younger self? So maybe like you 10 years ago, what advice would you give?
Get better friends. Get better friends.
Get better friends.
100%. Yeah, man. Better friends. Like the lesson I've learned in my life, one of the biggest lessons I've learned is your 5 friends, they're the most important people in your life. Yeah. Your 5 friends, they're the most important people in your life, whether it be your family, whatever. But those people you hang around with, those are the most important people in your life. You understand? So 10 years ago, I wish I had this knowledge today. I'd have got better friends. If I see anybody that's 18, I tell them this, I preach it to them. Get better friends. Get good friends. Get friends who have got the right mindset. Get friends who are in the right things, because you see, most people, you don't even understand how bad it is, because trust me, like if your brethren are into guns, you automatically going to be into guns. That is it. It's what's going to happen. If 5 of your friends you chill with every day, they shoot guns, guess what? You're going to have to shoot it one day. Understand what I'm saying? So it works the same way with business. It works the same way. There's no difference. You work with 5 friends that, yo, that's, this is what we do. Bang, bang. So that's what they're going to do. Guess what? Business is the same thing. We do businesses. So now I'd always diversify with my friends. I go friends that trade, that have taught me to trade. You understand what I'm saying? I'm doing something else. I got friends that do. I've got friends. My friends level from people that don't earn money much to 50K earners to 30K earners a month. You understand? To millionaires. I can sit with every single one of them. I have the same respect for all of them. You understand what I'm saying? I have the same respect for all of them. We can sit down and vibes and talk the same way. I have respect for every single one of them. But I've noticed, like, okay, since when I started having different friends from different places and different sectors with different mindsets, you understand, I've grown. I've grown, but when I had the same set of friends, and really, I feel like I've been a leader in my life, whereby I haven't had anybody that could pull me up at certain things. I had nobody that could say, yo, ninja this or ninja that, or in terms of business-wise, somebody that could say, yo, let's invest in this. When I had friends who was just like, when I was making money, it was just about spending, it's about selfridges, and you understand what I'm saying? Spending on this and spending on that. There was never a mindset of like, raw, let's invest in this, let's do this, let's try and do this to make money, let's make more money by doing this. When you don't have those friends, trust me, man, you just, you're gonna end up anything. So guys, if you got the dead 4 friends or 5 of them, yeah, man, cut that up.
Yeah. It's funny because I was actually listening to someone, his name's Peter Sage. He actually has he works with like the mindset, but he actually has like a program, it's like $200 and something, where it talks about the people that you're around and kind of how to remove yourself from those circles in a way that doesn't actually cause offense. And just the fact that if you're not around people who's actually in alignment with what you want to do and what you're about, that can block and stop what you're trying to achieve. So it's funny, literally like 4 or 5 hours ago, I was listening to it.
Man.
You said that.
No, shit is so important in life, and people don't understand. Sometimes I even respect, like, one of my friends is only got one person that he chills with and all that kind of stuff, and it's good in a sense. You understand what I'm saying? In business, trust me, like when you're growing up and you have negative people around you, people that are not going to push you, people that are not going to check for you, people that are not going to give you opportunities about businesses. You understand? Like when I started doing my thing, when I started doing the trading thing, some of my brethren that's in this group chat here moves over, asked, I say, yo, bro, how you going about this and where? What's happened for you? I started trading, and the other day my brethren came and I put on the TV for them. And I showed them what I trade and how I make money and how I do it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's me to my brethren. Because I want everyone, I don't want nobody borrowing anything from me. I don't want no phone calls. I say, yo, ninja, can I have £500? Can I have £100? Can I have £50? I don't want that. I want all my brethren to make money. I don't want to be the richest guy in my clique. I don't want that. I don't want to make the most money in my team, in no team. Understand? I just want to be good for myself, but I want the people that I can look up to and say, yo, boom, this person is doing this. Yo, Styler is one of the people that inspires me of what Styler does, different businesses and the way Styler goes on about it. He's one of the people that inspires me when it comes to business. You understand what I'm saying? He's just ready, he'll do this and get it done. If I'm to get into a business, that's probably the next person I'll call. I say, yo, Styler, link up and let's do a business. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I need a mindset that's on business. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's like your 5 friends. If you have 5 of them, if you have 3 of them, if you have 2 of them, they are very, very important. And that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned. Like, you need to really have different friends, because when you're rich among people, you feel you're rich because you make 5 grand in a month. Yeah. So you're rich among your friends that make £1,000 in a month. You understand what I'm saying? You feel like you've made it. You understand what I'm saying? You feel like you've made it. You understand that? Literally, you can make 30K a year, and because your brethren, everyone makes under 20K, you feel like you're nice. You understand? You just chill. You become stagnant and you chill. You're like, you know, I'm good. You understand? Because the people that you're comparing yourself to, they're all beneath you, or you feel they're beneath you financially anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to actually, like you have to actually get into people and start speaking to people and start getting into places where, like, yo, bro, what do you do? When I see my brethren successful, man, like Big John on the live, I ask them, I see my brethren doing well. Bro, what do you do? I want to know. I want to get into the mindset of what this person does to be successful. You understand? I want to know, yo, bro, what happened? Yeah, my G said, yo, fam, I just bought a yard, rated, I'm good. Yo, how did you go about it? Blah, 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 blah. Speak to people. See what people are doing. You understand? From a mindset of wanting to do better for yourself. You understand? I say, yo, I want to do better for myself. So, you know what? This, bro, help me do this. Help me do that. You understand what I'm saying? Because we don't know everything. You understand what I'm saying? There's always somebody that knows better than you, but like Styler said, there's no room for egos whatsoever, bro. You humble yourself. Shop man, big up.
Yeah, I was about to say, people are scared to ask for help because it ruins the image of them being as successful as what they might try to show everyone. It makes them very vulnerable because
Mm-hmm.
it makes them very vulnerable. And I think people are scared about that. So they would rather continue suffering and not
Mm-hmm.
progressing than actually get the help from someone who can actually help them. There's
Mm-hmm.
a coach, his name's called is it Rich Lifton. He says, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're the wrong person in the room. So it's just
Mm-hmm.
what you're saying about the five friends and actually being in an environment where there's people who are more successful than you in order for you to
Yeah,
grow.
man. Yeah, man. It just even how the people move is funny because my friends with money, they know how to spend. Yeah. So my friends with money who are considered, I'm like, okay, they can't. The few friends that I consider that they've got a good amount of money,
Mm,
their spendings is actually amazing. That's something I've learned from them. I've learned from them like what I've learned from even successful people is like, yo, take back your change. Go to the shop, spend your pound, take back your penny. You understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? Learn how money works. Really learn
Mm,
how money works. The type of people to go shop, you're the broke one, but you leave 5p. You understand? You leave 5p in a shop and you leave 10p in a shop because that in your head that's not worth anything. You understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? But you understand what I'm saying? That's how people. But if you work somewhere, let's say if you work in a train station, let's say in well, my virgin working in Waterloo, and you see all of those businessmen coming in, they'll
Yeah.
buy something for 99p and they'll wait like this for their 1p. They'll look at
Yeah.
you like, where's my 1p? Because they understand how money works. The problem with
Yeah.
us is we don't understand how money works. We try to pretend to be rich when we ain't rich. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Don't pretend to be rich. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't rich, don't pretend. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Get back your change, get back your 10p. You understand? You want to be giving these mad flipping tips to companies that are already billionaire companies. Yo, just
Mm,
give a tip to the person that's serving you to appreciate it. You understand what I'm saying? I
mm,
was in Mykonos. I was in Mykonos in August. Now Mykonos is the most expensive holiday I've ever been on, right? When we went to places to eat, stupid expensive, ridiculous. I don't know if any of you in here have been Mykonos. Ridiculous. Hotels,
yeah.
ridiculous. Prices, silly. And the Kavotagu, 13 grand for a hotel. You get a half price for like 6 grand. Yeah? Sounds
Yeah.
stupid. So when I say the food, you go and buy the food. And guess what? These guys come with their thing, and your food is maybe 1,000 something because I'm there with my family and all of that. 1,000 something. And they're telling you, yo, 20% tip. Like that, some idiot should be putting a 20% tip when you never did anything.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But we're gonna do it for sure, sure. What am I showing off for? You understand what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? What am I showing off for? You understand? So you have to live within your means. Nobody's saying don't buy designer, don't buy this. Just live within your means. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you can afford it, by all means, why not? You understand what I'm saying? If you can afford it, why not
Mm.
do it? You understand? Because most people don't even know. They'll see people doing things, but they don't know people are building things. You don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. You understand? You
Yeah.
don't know. You don't know. You can see if I see Styler in a dance and I'm gonna judge him because Styler is wearing red bottoms and whatever, so I'm gonna judge him out. Them man just spend money on clothes. I don't know what Styler has. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't know Styler's bank account. You understand? So we got this wrong mindset. We overjudge people when we don't even know what they do. I was speaking to my
Mm.
brother about this the other day. Like, why do we judge people? We don't know what they do. My brother is out in Nigeria building a compound. You understand what I'm saying? But people will see me in the dance and say, yo, this idiot just spends money on alcohol. You don't know
Yeah.
what the man has. If the man wants to throw his money at the DJ, it's his money. It's not yours. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Keep those little insecurities you have with yourself to yourself and do something
Mm.
for you. You understand what I'm saying? The problem is people have bare insecurities because your bank account has flipping £50 in it. You worried about the man throwing £50 outside the DJ. That's not your problem, bro. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You don't know what this brother has. You don't know what he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? So keep those little insecurities to yourself and fix that. It's all about just show people love. You understand what I'm saying? Live within your means. That's the most important thing, guys. Live within your means.
Yes. Yes. I was gonna ask you, what's the Best advice that you've been given?
Business-wise?
Both. Let's
Like,
hear both. Both.
I feel like that, you know, I just spoke about the best advice. I think the best advice I was given was the 5 friends, you know, I can't even lie.
Yeah.
Was the 5 friends, you know, like literally the 5 friends was the best advice I feel like I've been given, and that's the advice I give to everybody. That's the
Is that
advice I give.
something that you researched, or was that like, was it through like a conversation, just someone
No,
telling you
my
this?
dad, I had a conversation with my dad. It was funny. This was funny, yeah. I had a conversation with my dad. This is years ago. And my dad said this to me. It's funny how this happened. So like me and my dad are just chilling, and he said to me, you know, your 5 friends are the most important people. And I said to him, why? And then he says to me, look, if you go out every week, yeah, and you got 4 broke friends, and every week you're the one that buy alcohol, it's you. Eventually you're gonna be broke.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? But if you go out this week, you buy next week your brethren, next week your other friend, next week your other friend. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you hear me? I just had a phone call.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, cool. So yeah, if you go out now every week and this you end up being broke. But if you're changing and different people are doing it, now it starts making sense. But it was ironic for me because that was actually at the time in my life that was happening. I was going out and spending every week, and it was me. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I still didn't care. At that time, I was young, 19. I was living by myself, you know, and I was making stupid money for a 19-year-old, like ridiculous even for a grown person. So I never thought that the money would ever stop coming in.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like my thought process then wasn't like, yo, the money will stop coming in. This will be blah, blah, blah. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's ridiculous. So I just felt like the money will just keep coming. And I ended up like, I never ended up broke, but that money stopped coming in the way it was coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now I had to adapt, and it's so hard to adapt from living a certain lifestyle to a certain lifestyle. It's one of the hardest things to do. I feel like, so if you're used to a certain lifestyle, when you're making 5K a week, that's a lifestyle you're used to. And even when you start making 2K a week, you're gonna still try and live the 5K lifestyle. And that's why most people go broke. You see, most celebrities, footballers, that's how they go broke. You understand what I'm saying? Because they were used to that 300 grand a month. Now it's not that, but they're still trying to keep up that lifestyle. You know, it's one of the hardest things to do as well. So that's one of the things I've had to face, like, yo, just adjusting and say, yo, this is how much I get now. This is how much I have to spend, and I need to live and make sense with things. Most people go broke trying to look rich for other people. 100% facts, John. Most people don't even do things for themselves.
Yeah, you have someone like Simon Cowell who's like hella rich, and he's just in his black t-shirt and a pair of jeans. But then you got people who are not making no money. They got this designer, that designer, this designer, and then they ain't got no food and everything.
It's true. People go to the dance and spend their electric money.
Yeah. Yeah.
They can't even afford electricity at home, but they're showing up in a dance. Be careful. Yeah, man. Don't, because it's a competition as well. Like John is saying, try to look rich to other people. Who are you competing with, bro? Like, who? You understand what I'm saying? This is our problem. These are our insecurities, and it runs deep. It's so, for me, this runs deep. I feel like it's from the slavery times. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like it runs so deep in our system because everybody is trying to prove who they are. You understand what I'm saying? No, nobody's trying to prove, you understand what I'm saying, the richness. Nobody, just be you. If you like something and you can afford it, buy it. If you can't, leave it. Don't go broke trying to look rich. Why? You understand what I'm saying? People be wearing full pecker market outfit. Bam. Online, like, why? Go Primark like me.
You know, it's been good talking to you. You was saying that you're looking at opening the restaurant. Like, what other plans for the future have you got, which you don't mind sharing with everybody?
Plan for the future, Jesus Christ. So my hotel is a it's a 5-year plan. So in 5 years, guys, hopefully my hotel should be Yeah.
Tell everyone where it is.
Say that again.
Tell everyone where it is, your hotel. What country?
Zambia. So building a hotel in Zambia, guys, if you just logged on, but I'm hoping in 5 years my hotel should be complete. That should be complete. That's my 5-year plan. And I'm planning to be kind of staying in England only for maybe 6 months. So I'm gonna be like in England, half in England, half over in Zambia, and half and 3 months around the world, flying around traveling. That's actually my plan. For dancehall episode, like, is a big 10-year plan we have. So you know, we are hoping to start doing festivals, like big festivals all over the world and stuff. Looking to actually we're working on a record label right now with artists and stuff. So that's what I'm working on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to work on that. And this morning, I just started building a shop back home as well. So my brethrens, I got a shop now. I'm building a shop for them now. So that's why we're gonna try and sell all type of different stuff. So man, we're building. So
I think what's beautiful is that you got so much happening, but then you said you've got a lot of free time. So like you've really created a nice balance for yourself, like a good balance that a lot of people, what people want or need to work towards is really good.
Yeah, man, no, 100%, man. So I'm hoping, and even it just COVID that held us back from opening the restaurant in England this year. So hopefully, I'm hoping by when we open up good, so maybe a year and a bit, we're gonna wait till we're fully open nicely and stuff. We deal with that restaurant in England as well. So I'm working, man. I'm working. Understand? I'm working, just trying to survive and trying to get there and bringing my people along. You know, some friends along, and we see what we can do. Yeah, no, trust me, Style. It's not just banter, manager. We just banter in people's lives, but you know, it's life. We have to enjoy life as well, guys. You get me? But yeah, man, Shalani, I'm working. I'm working. What are you telling me? What about you? What are you saying? How's the dancing stuff?
I think a lot of things went on hold because of the COVID, to be honest. And then I've been injured really bad as well. So even the time you've seen me out, I've been badly injured. So I should have been resting. I think I did, just because obviously dance, that was my main income. That's all I've done for the past 12 years. I never gave my body time to rest. So I've just had so much injuries over the years, and it's like I never gave myself time to rest. So for me, like the lockdown has been quite good, I think, physically, but even just mentally, because I've just grown so much. Just grown so much, and it's literally I hardly watch TV. I'm literally, my TV is just anything that helps me grow and learn. So I'm just so obsessed with that, and just how much I can feed the mind. I'm doing coaching. So that's my profession now, coaching. And I've been looking into the trading. So the last couple of weeks, I've been doing so the Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad Poor Dad. So his company, I've been learning different trading with them.
Nice. What type of trading are you looking to do?
So I've done the cryptocurrency. I've done the crypto, and then I've done like currencies last week. But it's very, very you have to understand a lot, but luckily I've got a good mentor, so I've not lost any money doing it. So I'm quite happy with the results.
Talk me off air as well. I can help you with other stuff as well, especially if it's companies and stuff.
Yeah.
Talk to me off this after this. Then man, I can help you with that because I'm trading myself.
Man.
You know,
I will learn from anyone who can teach us about. I'll learn from them. But this is it's a very, very good time for me, and I think it is more about your mindset as well, because obviously I can't leave the house. I can't leave the house and stuff, but it's all about how you kind of occupy your time and just how you cope with the situation. Because I just think this time that we're in, the battle is up here. The battle is really here,
100%.
and this is the only thing that's going to get us through this time. So I'm just making sure that I'm getting up, because my son, he'll get up from like 6 or 7, so I make sure I get up an hour beforehand. So I do my meditation, I do my reading, I'm doing some exercising, and then I'm dealing with him, then I'm working, and then putting him to bed, then again, visualizations, my meditations, stretching,
You're having a lot, man.
Yeah. And then just obviously my main thing, which I'm building on, and I'm just trying other, like I said, trying out the training, just looking at other little things, because I feel like you kind of always need, I've always tried to have like a little side thing, because even just something like, I did a video the other day, a few weeks ago, just saying about having like a side hustle, and just with this time that we're in, a lot of people who are at home and not able to go out to work, like the government doesn't see their job as a necessity. So I said, you should actually see yourself as someone who's unemployed. Do you know what I mean? Because that means your job's not safe. So it's a thing where, because we don't know what's happening, all we can do is try and do our best. So just keep this right, and just explore. This is a good time to kind of find yourself, find your purpose. Like once lockdown's over, you might not even need to go back to your 9 to 5, because you found what you're good at, and you can use this time to actually build a business for yourself, or something just small. Even if it makes £50 a week, as long as it's something that you like doing and you've got a little side thing that you can do, which is yours, like the way you feel and what it'll do for your mind and just for your life, just to be doing something which you're passionate about, which is your own little baby to grow, it will do so much for you. And like this, I can't stress it enough, this is the best time to do that, to find yourself, to find inner peace. Like a lot of us, we let our environment control us internally, whether it's meant to be us who control the environment. And I think the lockdown and the COVID is a big eye-opener to how you're gonna let the situation affect you. Like people are scared, even just fear, negative thoughts, that all of that even weakens your immune system. So you're more likely to catch what you're scared of catching because of how you're thinking. So like, yeah, this has just been a really big time for me to like grow, find myself, even just retune like my purpose and what I want to be doing with myself and where to take things, and just to have fun with it and explore new things and see what else I'm capable of. So I'm really just like pushing. Okay, got to there. Okay, how can I push further? How can I push further? So yeah, you take some time for yourself again.
I find exercise as well. It helps a lot, man. It helps a lot. Whether you wake up and exercise, whether you exercise some certain time, it helps. Because mental health is one of the big ones, because that's what's killing us. That's why we keep saying here, it's a lot of mental health, and it's messing with a lot of people, man. It's messing with a lot of people. People can't hack this thing in the house thing, man. Just go out for a few minutes and do some little jog or something around the park. I don't know. Go and walk. Do something, man. Yeah, man. Just come on, strengthen your immune system as well. So many people have been hearing, even dying from COVID is mostly health reasons. Understand what I'm saying? Your body can't hack it, you know? So people need to be careful out there as well, man. Be careful out there and just try to be as healthy as you can. I'm trying to go vegan next month. I'm trying to see how that works. Yeah, man. I'm trying to go vegan. Right. Yeah, I did a pescatarian thing last year. So what I did is when I went Jamaica in January, and then I went Jamaica in January, then went Zambia after that. When I came back, I said, oh, cool. After Jamaica, obviously, I had to bang some jerk chicken and the food in Jamaica. So when I came back, I said, cool. I did the pescatarian thing, so I know I can do it. Definitely went for about 8 months, so I know I can do it. So back to normal, but yeah, I'm gonna try and do the vegan thing as well and see how that works out for me. At least first 6 months, I need to try. So from February, 6 months straight, I need to see that.
Good, like, you feel you have a lot more energy because I did so like my day-to-day diet was plant-based. Obviously, if I'd had a one-off, or I'd order a takeaway or go to like a party or something like that, I'd eat meat. But I was plant-based for quite a long time, and I was also eating 1 meal a day as well. And it's just I had so much energy, but I had so much energy. Like, it's really good if you go for that.
Really yeah, for me doing vegan is no for any specific reason. Like, people always have their reasons. Of me, it's not. For me, it's just to check my mindset. So I do, these are mind tests for me. So I stop setting things just for health reasons, just for my mindset. So you get me? So Ethel, I know I can do it, man. Stop being here. You're trying to be yeah, no, definitely. The pescatarian thing I did, so I know that's easy. The vegan, I know it's gonna be difficult, but I just need to be disciplined. But I know I can do it. I definitely know I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
You stop buying meat. It's easy enough.
Yeah.
It's cheaper, isn't it? Is it cheaper to be a vegan? It's more expensive.
I say it's more expensive. It's more expensive. If you want quality food, it's more expensive. But this is the best time to do it because you're in lockdown. There's no distractions. You buy what you buy. You're in the house. So this is the best time to try it out.
We need to add this into my business plan as well. We need to include this veganism, man. Yeah. Now I think it's gonna be more expensive, but yeah, I can definitely do it, man. I can do that.
Yeah.
6
Tell
months
everyone,
solid.
huh?
6 months solid.
Go for it. Go for it. Let me know how it goes as well.
100%.
If you've got any questions for Ninja, put it in the comments. But Ninja, tell everyone how they can, like, if there's like, see what you do, or if they want to become a new, so you've got a team, if you're looking for more people for your team, or you got
man,
coming up, like, tell everyone where to find you.
So if you don't follow me right now, it's at Money Ninja right now. I'm in the thing up there. Please follow Dancehall Episode. Check us out. Check us out at Dancehall Episode, website dancehall-episode.com. Yeah, if you wanna get involved in any way, shape, or form, just give me a DM and we talk contracts and all that good stuff. We'll send that to you easy as a rep. If you wanna be a Dancehall Episode rep, we do all of that. Yeah, you can be a Dancehall Episode rep. We can help you with all of that. So yeah, man. And if you got any questions, boom.
Has any questions come? If you got questions, come with it quickly.
And some questions.
Someone's giving you some advice on your veganism.
I don't want all. I'm not gonna be reading no sweet packets and all of that. That sounds a bit. You see, for me, I'd rather just know it's sweets. Yeah, I'd rather know it's sweets. I'm not gonna be in the shop like nah. That's not gonna happen. I'd rather just eat no sweets, and I've got no problem with doing that. Still, I can do that. I'm not even the type of person who go shop and buy sweets anyway. I'll just have them because they're in my house. But.
So if you guys have never heard that, if you want to join, you said join the Dance Episode team, go to, you can find Ninja, is it Money Ninja? At Money Ninja?
Money Ninja or Dancehall Episode, you can add any of them, you know, and we can help you. So we can do that. We can definitely help you, send your contract and sort it out with you. It's no problem at all. We got a lot of reps around the world. That's
nice. Ninja, it's been a pleasure.
Let me show once again. Ethel, do you know more stuff that I eat is plant-based anyway? So like when I go shop, I buy avocado, sweet potatoes. That's mostly the food that I eat, and rice. So With all
Check
the
his
guys.
stories. His stories. Check his stories and watch his plate.
Exactly. Watch my plate. Can you not see my stories? Acting like she doesn't watch. She always admires my food. Your record label, will you have specialty acts or will it be all genres? To start off, I'm just gonna start with 2 artists. Yeah. Right now, I'm just gonna start with. Yeah, thank you, Shida. I'm just gonna start with 2 artists and work from there. And I'll see how it goes. Because it's more, I wanna manage the artist first and actually learn how this goes. You know what I'm saying? Before I actually just jump in too deep and say I'm signing this person, so I'm responsible for this and I'm responsible for that now. I want to work with the first 2 artists and just manage it, and we see how it goes and we see how big they get. And I'm so happy that we got 3 songs from one of the artists that are amazing songs. So hopefully by the time we release videos, when the world looks a bit better and stuff, we're good to go. Yeah. And they got free way to obviously dancehall episode concerts and stuff like that. But I don't mind. It's no different. It's not the same genre, so it's different genres. I don't mind. And the artist I have is kind of, he does Afrobeats, he does UK, you know, drill, hip hop. So yeah, all different type of music on that front.
So I said, learn the music business first? Question mark.
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing right now. So I've been learning the music business, but you know, I'm so smart now, Ethel, because I do so much business that I know I don't have to learn so much. I just have to employ someone that knows so much. So now I've just brought in. You see, this is where we get to that business thing where I don't have to learn everything, so I just employ somebody that can do it. So I've got one of the best producers in the world, literally one of the biggest song producers, big producer. He's very knowledgeable in music. I'm talking from everything. He's very knowledgeable. I got a guy called Mr. Epic Jones. So he's gonna be with us on the label and going with us together on this journey. So he's gonna do that side of the music. He's very smart of that side. So I'm gonna lean on him when it comes to certain things. So yeah. That's another thing, we never spoke about it. In businesses, you hire people that has better knowledge than you on the subjects or on the things that you need them to do. Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing. Like a lot of people running their business, they feel like they have to do everything and know they have to be the ones who know everything.
Biggest problem. I'm even mad that we never get into there, so we just chip into there because a lot of people, they hire people to tell them what to do. Now when you hire people, you shouldn't hire them to tell them what to do. You should hire them to tell you and help you with your business. So they should actually be smarter than you in the sector that you're hiring the person for. You don't hire the lawyer to tell the lawyer what to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't hire an accountant so an accountant can tell you what to do. You understand what I'm saying? You hire them so they can help. You understand? You hire a finance person that can help you with finances. You know, your financial advisor to help you, not for you to tell them, oh, do this with my finances. They're supposed to tell you. So it works the same for business. When you hire the person, they needs to be great in that sector that you want them to be in. Yeah, so
you see what you're talking about? Do you think it's based on control, or do you think it's more fear of their business going wrong if they're not the ones telling everybody what to
fear.
do?
My business partner had that syndrome. It's fear. It's a fear syndrome. You want everything. You remember, say this is your baby. You want everything to be right. You want the nappy to be perfect and everything, and you want the costume and outfit to be nice. And understand the anxiety of it. Understand the whole thing of you wanting all of this, but in business it doesn't work out like that. And when you get big, when it's small you can do it. When you get big, it gets so big whereby it's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? You get so big where you're like, no, I can't actually be in 10 places. Like you can't do it. You understand? So let this person do this, let this person do this, let that person do this, let them do this. That's the stuff they're good at. But yeah, trust me, most businesses, that's people's biggest problem. They try to do everything. Yeah. But once you go to top businesses and you see how top businesses work, they don't work like that at all. They trust you in your position. You know your position. You know what you're supposed to do. You answer to somebody, but you know what you're supposed to do. And if I come and question you, I'm coming to question you because I'm expecting you to know. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say I own a hotel, you work in a kitchen, yeah, you're the chef. I should know more than you.
Yeah.
I should know more than you. You should know everything. You're the one that's working there day in, day out. I'm the manager somewhere up top. You understand what I'm saying? You should know what's going on day in, day out. As much as I'm there, I'm gonna know the basics, but you are meant to know kind of everything that's going on. You know, so yeah, but I feel it's exactly what you said. It's the fear. People are fear of their businesses and the anxiety to say, yo, I can't have it wrong, you know, and it's that panic. I can't have it go wrong because of this. No, but guess what? In businesses, things go wrong. And it's okay. Yeah, it's okay to go wrong in business. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. I think it also stops you from actually getting that freedom that you've worked so hard for, because you want to be able to have time to do other things, and you're so scared 100%. You literally just end up having burnout and being stressed, just being stressed. So yeah, it's definitely important. But yeah, that fear, it comes in that's just the umbrella so much. Like you could speak about it for years.
I can see you felt it.
Yeah. You just have to remove everything. Everything comes down to fear, and it's just the umbrella for everything.
Remember, it's the timing as well. Exactly what Pepper said. Correct. You pay someone to do a job, and the expectation is that they perform within their job role. You understand what I'm saying? So like it's a fear. So when you do something for the first time, like I remember us doing Amsterdam, and my boy just wanted to do everything, goes left, right, side, and said, yo, this. I'm like, yo, bro, calm down. Just calm down. Now sorted. Now we are running now well over 3 years. So now you can just delegate and do things. You got people that you're confident now. Obviously, you have to be confident in yourself as well. So you can't just have any people doing stuff, because obviously they're gonna mess up. So now you have to be confident in your stuff, and obviously that fear also comes from previous failures as well. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, previous failures as well. I love what football for like you said. Previous failures. So let's say you had a situation where customers came and lines were going for 2 hours for the girl that was, or 2 girls that was giving out the wristbands. You understand what I'm saying? So you're like, whoa, that fear is like, yo, you lot did this. This is how you're supposed to do it. So you be there trying to do it with them and all of that kind of stuff. But you have to teach them to be elite so that never happens again. You understand what I'm saying? You have to use that as, yo, listen, this is this and this is what we've learned. What did we learn from that failure, and what can we do better next time? You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. With business, you're never going to be perfect. Never going to be perfect. You're always going to be learning. Constantly going to learn every single time. You know? So you're going to make those failures will come. Whether you like it or not, they will. Even if it could be you doing it yourself and you still mess up. You know?
think,
so you just have to... Go on.
Did I cut you? No, I was thinking, just thoughts came back to mind when you was talking about choosing your 5 friends. I think one good thing for your business, like for you to make sure that you've chosen the right the right people within your team, just like you said about the chef example, I think you just surround your business with people, bring people into your business that kind of like inspire you with their gifts, because then you won't have that fear, because they've inspired you, so you're already certain that they can literally execute what they're there to do.
Yeah, it's the best thing, man. There's nothing better than that. There is nothing better in business where you know your partner is competent to do their part. You understand what I'm saying? They are competent to do their part, and you trust them to do their part. You don't have to chase them to do it. You know, you can give them a gentle reminder, yo, bro, this, yo, bro, this. But you know they're competent, more than competent. and they're even going above and beyond to do certain things. You understand? It's a different feeling to having somebody where you have to carry through business. You understand what I'm saying? Your business partner, yeah, that is very, very important to have the right business partner with the right mindset. You understand? With the right mindset towards the business. You know, like about a business partner whereby they are so difficult to work with, and people even say, yo, how do you work with this person? You understand what I'm saying? We vibes on a business level. We make things make sense. We may argue, but I know they have the best interest at heart for the business. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna do what's right for the business, and going forward is so important. There's nothing more important than that, because you get a wrong business partner, yeah, forget your business. Yeah, man, forget your business. You just go. You might as well go and start again. Problem. Trust me, and trust as well is another thing in business too, because you're dealing with money too. So you need people that you trust. You need people that you really trust. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many times money is being exchanged, and it has to make sense. You know, so you really have to have trust with the people that you have around your business, around your money, and around your things. So I have to trust 26 people or 28 people. I have to trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to believe in yourself.
100%.
You have to believe in yourself.
Always.
That's what it comes down to. But yeah, Ninja, it's been very good having you on. Very, very, very good. You shared a lot of light and knowledge on a lot of things. Even just me, I've taken it in as well. I hope everyone else has as well. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on here, man.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. And I just obviously I know you're good already, but I hope everything goes well for you. But I know you're good already.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's hope it all goes well. No, thank you very much, man. It was a nice live, man. It was nice. It was nice. Some people that interacted and came in. Everybody, thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, we're just trying. We're just working, man. We just hope we can do these things, and young entrepreneurs, especially young black ones. There's not many of us, you know. So we have to try, and we have to work, and we have to help each other.
Yes. So we're here every week, every Tuesday at 8 p.m. We're here every week. Next week we'll probably start maybe 5 minutes late, but we've got a lady next week, so yeah, nice. Definitely tune in every week. We're here. Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone who's stayed. Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you, Ninja.
Thank you very much, guys. Yeah. Share will speak, man.